this video will be by far the most important video on my channel ever. Okay, I'm going to be teaching you the silver bullet strategy and how it works on a London Killzone, right? So you can see right here, we only trade it within the London Killzone, which is from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on a 5-minute time frame. We need to mark out the highs and the lows of Asian session, and then we need to identify which part of price is mitigated. Let me show you exactly what this means. So right here, you need to mark out the highs, just there, and these are the lows. Okay, this is the highs and lows of Asian session. You see the blue area? That's Asian session. If you want this indicator, just comment down below, right? Once we've got the highs and the lows, now what we need to do is figure out which side gets mitigated. So I'm going to play price forward, keep playing it, and you can see right there the lows have completely been swept. Once we get the indication that the lows have been swept, what we need to do now, mark this out as liquidity right there. And what I'm going to actually be doing now is finding a breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows have been swept, and then we reinforce the market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick if possible. What this means is, let me show you exactly what it means. So play price forward. You can see this is a very, very hectic example, and you can see right here, we played price forward once, and you can see it's completely gave us a very, very big bullish engulfing candlestick. So what we need to do now is mark out this, because this is the market structure shift, because you could tell, you might be asking, why is this wick right here not the market structure shift, or why is this one not it? Because this is the most recent high that's actually, you can see the candle before it right here, and the candle after it did not go above it, which makes this the most recent fractional high. So once the most recent fractional high has been taken, mark this out as our market structure shift. Once we've got that market structure shift, we've also reinforced it with an engulfing candlestick. And all we need to do now is identify a fair value gap, okay? And we can overlap this fair value gap with a market structure shift for a high probability, and we execute the trade. All we need to do now is find out the fair value gap, so play price forward once. You can see this is a very, very big fair value gap. But just before that, I know you're genuinely struggling. It's a new year. I know you want to make money. I know you want to become profitable. But if you're really struggling with your funded account from now, and you still have it since last year, make sure you join my Easy Pass first link in the description, because this will completely change your life, okay? If you join, you can get $5,000 payouts, just like our gallo right here. Or you can get so much different payouts, okay? If you just join, I will completely pass your account. I'll also manage it for you, and you will get a payout. You can see 134 people. There's only 2 seats left in this, so make sure you join as fast as possible, because I will completely change your life in 2025, okay? Why don't you actually just start taking action in 2025 and start making profit and start actually printing money like everyone else in this group chat is, okay? Make sure you join first in the description, and I'll see you in there. But anyway, all I need to do now is mark out the fair value gap. So I'm going to just do it from here to here. You might be saying, oh, Ems, don't we need to enter off of the 50% zone or something like that? But I'm telling you, you don't. This strategy always works every single day, okay? So all you need to do now is just enter off of the fair value gap line, placing your stop loss at the fair value gap line here. And just lift this up. And all you need to do is place your take profit at 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, right? If you want to be on the safe side, you can go 1 to 2.5, okay? But I'm going to do 1 to 3. All you've got to do now is just play price forward, and you're going to see exactly how this will pan out, right? So if I play it once, twice, you can see it's just entered off of there. Price have just entered our area, and it's nearly hitting stop loss, but it's not going to hit stop loss because the strategy is bulletproof, okay? It always works every single time. Sorry about that. So all you've got to do now is just wait and wait and wait, and you can see there it's completely smash take profit. This is what we want to see in every single trade, and this is what you will see in every single trade if you actually start using the strategy. Now on to the next example. Alright, so we have another example right here, but this one is very, very complicated, so you need to listen very, very carefully, right? So let me mark out the highs right here and the lows of Asian session, and you can see the highs are already being mitigated, which just tells me already that the highs will fully be taken out. So I'm just going to put this back here, play price forward, and you can see the highs have completely been swept. Now what we need to do is focus on price actually going towards the downside, just like this, okay? It's going to go, get a fair value gap, enter off the fair value gap, and then go all the way down. This is exactly the price action we're looking for. And now what I'm going to be doing, playing price forward, finding out the market structure shift, as it says right here. So we need to find out the market structure shift. All I'm going to be doing now is playing price forward. You can see we need an engulfing candlestick with it, and you can see we just got a very, very big engulfing candlestick there. And there we go, okay? So we could see the market structure shift right here with the engulfing candlestick. So this is it. And we need to actually mark out the fair value gap right here, which is very, very clear. And this is it. This is everything we needed, and all we need to do now is buy a sell limit, place a sell limit, sorry, and we can actually enter the trade, and we will get profits. Okay, so I'm gonna do now is actually enter for this right here, placing my stop loss just above the candle, placing my take profit at 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Okay, I'm gonna be waiting for price to actually go back up into that area. If it doesn't, I'm gonna just look for another entry. Okay, you can see right here, I'm just playing price forward, and you can see we just got another market structure shift right here. Okay, this is very, very important. Normal average traders will completely miss this just because they've got one before, but we are not normal. We're not average. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is now marking this out as a market structure shift, and we can actually already see a fair value gap right here. And all I'm going to be doing now is actually entering off of this. Okay, so now I'm going to be entering another position, which is right here. We're not going to go for the extreme FVG anymore. We're going to just aim for this one, and we're going to place our stop loss just above the candle of fair value gap, and now place our take profit down here. Okay, 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, and you can see how it completely aligns with our Asian session lows. What I'm going to do now is just play price forward. You're going to see how it just entered off of there, and it's going to start bouncing off it. You can see it's completely bouncing off of that fair value gap line, and it's completely smashed our take profit. This is not even anything different to me. Okay, it's completely normal for me to hit every single trade 100%. Okay, because this strategy is the best strategy ever, and if you start using it in 2025, you will make so much money that you won't even know what to do with it. Okay, I'm going to show you on a fundamental level how this works. So let's say you just had Asian session do whatever it wants, you let it do anything, and once it hits your trading time, that's where you mark out the highs and you mark out the lows. Okay, now let me zoom in for you. So once you actually mark out the highs and the lows, what you need to do next, very, very crucial, you need to find out the market structure shift. Okay, but before that, you need to find out which side gets mitigated. Let's say the lows have completely been mitigated right here of Asian session, so everything below here has been liquidated already, and now what you need to do is find out the market structure shift. So let's say price done one of these moves, and then it broke its own structure, right? And once it breaks its own structure, this is all the confirmation you need that you're in a silver bullet. Okay, so now you got a market structure shift. All you need to do now is enter off of the fair value gap, which will most likely overlap with the market structure shift. Once it actually does this, all you've got to do is put a buy limit on here, and now you put your stop loss just below this candle and place your take profit at 1 to 3 or 1 to 5 or whatever. Okay, and now all you've got to do is let price play forward, just like this. And you can see it's completely going to just go up and smash your take profit. This is what you're going to be seeing every single day, and this is what I will be seeing every single day. Okay, make sure you start using the strategy, and if you want to join my mentorship, it's the second link in the description. It's only $50. Okay, but make sure you join my easy pass right now, because I have a massive discount on. Okay, 50% off for anyone who joins from this video. Okay, make sure you tell me you joined from the most recent video, and I'm going to be asking you something about the video. Okay, make sure you join, first in the description. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.